me, Tara Strong, aka Miss Minutes for Bama Geeks. I hope you're ready to watch, and if you don't, I will have to prune you. Stay on your sacred timeline.
And happy Sunday. Good evening. It is the final weekend that somebody's going to have 10 fingers.
Yes.
So send one up, pour one out for whoever's holding the fireworks this upcoming weekend.
Happy birthday, America.
Happy semi-sesquicentennial.
Gary didn't know what you were talking about.
I was like, what? What have I gotten myself into? And then I got Jess's America.
Yeah.
Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse.
That's right.
Back it up, Terry.
I hope Terry has a wonderful happy 4th of July coming up. Celebrate in style, Terry.
That's right.
Hopefully he's got sparklers on his wheelchair.
Yes.
He's ready to go.
Yeah.
Well, good evening. Good happy Sunday. Happy last weekend of June. We're the Bama Geeks. I'm Brock, and over there is my wife Jess, and we've got Bo and Kevin, and we are thrilled tonight to have Gary Jones with us from the Alabama Theater.
The honorary Bama Geek.
That's right.
Yes.
Very much.
That right there would be my greatest honor.
That's
tell you.
right.
Yes.
Isn't wait, Brock? If we have him on, I'll have him on one more time. Don't we got to do like SNL and give him a jacket?
Yeah, the
Yes.
jacket. Yeah.
Yeah, you get
Absolutely.
The Five Timers Club or whatever.
Don't get excited, Gary. It's going to be one of those rain like those disposable rain ponchos that you put on.
We'll just draw the logo on it very crudely.
Yeah.
Yes. No, that's even better.
Hey, we love nostalgia. We're going to get him get him a members only jacket.
Exactly.
That's right.
Yes, smoking jacket. It'll be
Like Rosario. Now that I would wear.
Say the word, Brock. I'll go to the thrift store. We'll find something for him.
Yeah.
There you go.
I need a jumbo petite.
Okay.
Jumbo petite. Okay. All right. All right. I'll get the wife on it. We'll find you something.
That's right. That's right.
We're on it.
So we got to know, what do a leather jacket, a red velvet armadillo, and a six-fingered man all have in common? They're all coming to the Alabama Theater this summer. We're going to talk We're going to talk about The Princess Bride and Still Magnolias and the Grease sing-along. Everything else is going to happen.
I've got another surprise for you that we'll talk about at the end.
Okay.
Oh.
So stick around to the end, everyone.
Yeah.
I failed to mention it when we initially talked, and today it was pointed out to me. You better mention, and I was like, "Oh crap! I must mention."
Oh, I'm
that.
intrigued.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there you go.
I think it was at least two of you in this group are going to love it.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's see. Let's see.
Okay.
All
Don't
right.
worry, I've got my notes.
You brought notes
His
this
approved
time.
things
I
he
brought
can
notes
talk
this time. Well, these three films
Mhm.
have so much. I don't even know where to start. There's just so much love for these three films.
Mhm.
There's so much. I hate to use the word timeless, but these are all films that we all watch over and over and over and over, and I can, for the most part, show to the great grands that are here now. I've got my nephews, children spend a lot of time here with us, and they enjoy watching these funny old things. I've got one of them really hooked on Shirley Temple, and
Okay.
we should talk about. I really want to do a discussion about her, and do that one time. That'd be great. But we at the Alabama, we've taken the last couple of summers off.
Mm-hmm.
And so now we're back, even though it's in a reduced capacity. The year before last, we knew that we had to have some projects worked on, and these were major projects, like where we have to take the building down for several weeks at a time. And the first one was electrical, because then we were 97, 98 years old, and we still had parts of the building running on 97, 98-year-old wiring.
The Frankenstein switches.
Gary still refuses
Listen,
to tell me how much knob and tube wiring is left. He won't tell me. So.
Let me tell you. In the display next door, Jessica's one of those big Frankenstein switch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
They pulled it out, and they were like, "Throw in the dumpster," and I'm like,
No.
No.
Oh.
History.
So it is, and people see that and don't realize that up until just a couple of years ago, that's how we operated in certain parts of the building. And we mercifully have now a board of directors and a management entity that they're not thinking about tomorrow. They're thinking 5-10 years down the road. And I'm so thrilled to be part of a team now that's just not trying to get through tomorrow. We're planning, 5, 10, 20 years out. And it's wonderful to have people in those positions that are half my age, because I know by the time it's time for me to play my last Wurlitzer chord, that there will be those folks ensuring that this building goes on. So anyway, 2 years ago we did electrical, and we really did. We were taking, part of us moved over across the street to the Lyric just to be able to work, because there's no power for days and days and days. And they pulled all of that out, and that went so well that we decided we would do it again last year, except this time it was for plumbing and HVAC conversions in various parts of the building. And so now we're really lucky that we have much more modern plumbing in most of the building, and more importantly, we have much more energy efficient HVAC that's now zone controllable, humidity controllable, because you got all that plaster and velvet and everything, and it does not like humidity. And
No.
the old system, basically the old system was on or it was off.
Yeah.
And now it's almost back to Frankenstein, Jess. It's just controlled. it zones. It knows. I mean, all these HVAC people out there are going to go, we're excited because we're geeking out over this technology that it knows whether there's 20 or 200 or 2,000 people in the building.
Yeah.
And it automatically adjusts and goes, you've got body temperatures and humidity's raising because people are breathing and talking. And
Wow.
it knows what to do.
That's great. Yeah.
And then the best part is you put 2,000 people in at Christmas and the building heats up, and all of a sudden you don't need heat. And it figures out how to open dampers to pull in some outside cool air to mix in to bring the temperature into a reasonable level. And it does that basically for free. You're not running steam or compressors to make that happen. So
Wow.
it was a significant multi-hundred thousands of dollars investment. But, and I've said this on this show before, we pay for everything as we go out of pocket, meaning the butts that we put in seats and the concessions that we sell pay, and the rentals that we have pay for these projects.
Yeah.
So now we're kind of a little bit caught up. And just a few weeks ago, the executive director said, "You want to do a movie series, short one?" And I said,
Yeah.
Well,
You got to test the HVAC.
"No, I don't."
Right?
So we had a little meeting, and we know a couple of things. One is the summer film series is never has been, and never will be as big as the holiday film series. We know that, and that's fine. We're mercifully thankful that the holiday film series is always selling out, always sold out, and we never take that for granted. But the summer is a little bit different because you've got everybody doing everything, going everywhere, and blah blah blah. And I've just come back from one big major trip, and then a very much smaller but still major trip just in the last month. And so it's exciting to be able to put and drop these 3 movies in, which we will talk about shortly.
Yeah.
I think we have to be careful when we're choosing summer films that we might not pick someone's favorite, but we are definitely trying to pick films that put butts in seats.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's really what we've got to do is get some folks to come out and hopefully make a little money and at the very least break even.
Well, with me, and
We want.
you talk about the announcement of the movies. So, of course, it was put out there on Facebook on the Alabama Theater Facebook page. And of course, here come the comments. And Bo, you just
Yes.
Bo
You all
has
right,
gone
Bo?
dark.
Turn my lights back on, please. Sorry, my son decided to turn the lights off on me. Thank you.
Okay.
So
Mood lighting from the boy.
I don't know, but
Got you, Dad.
I'm kind of liking that creepy vibe because your
That
face
was-
showed up really well, but then all darkness around you.
Well, in the members episode, Kevin just had sunlight pouring in through his windows, and so
Yeah.
Kevin had about a half lit face. It had very, very cinematic.
Two-Face vibes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Harvey Dent.
very noir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go it when y'all made the announcement on your
Yes.
Facebook page. I wanted to having the getting to know you and getting to know more about the theater and the operations of the theater. It almost sent me on a very defensive mode for the Alabama because again, it's like anything else. You can't make everybody happy, and everybody always has their suggestions and comments. And some lady, she just threw out a whole list of ideas, which I wanted to say that's great and wonderful. But do you understand? It's all about butts in seats.
Yes.
I mean,
so we had this was 4 or 5 years ago. We had one person who just got I don't want to say obnoxious, but I'm just going to say it. He was just pushing obnoxious levels
yeah,
about things, and I always point this out, and I pointed it out to him, and I said, look, there's a solution to this problem, and that is that the theater is available for rent every day of the year.
Mhm.
If you would like to self-produce a movie, I can help you with the costs and share with you what to expect, and then you can show your favorite film anytime you want. But
Yeah.
it gets really cost prohibitive
Mhm.
in a lot of cases with these 3 films, and of course there are others. We really feel like that these will have a good, decent showing of folks that want to come see these things.
Yeah.
And the pre-ticket sales are very encouraging, so I'm excited about that. We all thought we knew what was going to be the leading movie when we first announced what was going to sell the fastest, the mostest, the quickest, and we were all wrong.
okay.
So anybody want to venture a guess as to what they thought would be number 1
Of the 3 we have,
of the 3 we have?
of course, I would assume Greece, right? Because
That's what we assumed. Yes.
But it's still Magnolias.
It's not.
Oh, so Princess
Princess
Bride.
Bride.
It's Princess Bride
Okay.
by about 50% more,
Okay.
Wow.
which is exciting because, I got to be careful going down this path here. There is a certain demographic that enjoys Greece, and they're always going to come to Greece.
Mhm.
And then there are a couple of 3 demographics that enjoy Steel Magnolias, and they're always going to come to Steel Magnolias. But when it comes to Princess Bride, it sometimes will startle you that the number of people that want to see what I consider to be that gloriously simple movie that is so well crafted
Mhm.
that it's very encouraging to think that that's the one that's leading the pack. Now, we don't know what's going to happen on opening night,
Yeah.
but I am so excited that is in first place. As
Well, it's
far
got the
as
same feel of Die Hard. I mean, obviously, with Die Hard, with the people coming in and it being kind of like people just talking along with it and everything. I mean, it's the same kind of feel,
Well, come on, and let's face it. Let's just face it. I'm a sucker for Carol Kane, and get her
Yes.
to read the phone book, and I'm there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And everybody's got that's the beauty of it. Everybody's got their favorite character or their favorite scenes
Mhm.
or their favorite sayings, but I'll tell you, it's just a winner.
Yeah.
On all aspects.
It is.
Yeah, that movie's just it's special. Like it was one I used to remember. It would catch it always. It'd either be on like cable somehow, and it's just you stopped and watched it. It's
just whatever you were doing. That's you
Yeah.
stopped right there and watched the rest of it. Yeah.
Well, I am probably going to surprise everybody and say I've not seen it.
Ooh,
Here we go, Jess.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude!
This is the second time in our career with Brock. Is
Yes.
it not?
Yeah.
Are you ready for the third time? I've not seen Steel Magnolias either.
Okay.
You, Brock,
No,
you can't
but-
use the excuse that it was when you were deployed.
Yeah,
And not still Magnolias or Princess
No, I
Bride.
can't
Yeah.
use that excuse.
Yeah.
I've
No,
just
okay. All right. So here we go. Brock, you've got of course great opportunities here.
Mhm.
I'm certain you're going to enjoy Princess Bride because it is just
so good.
Yeah.
it's just so good, and it appeals to such a broad audience,
Right.
young and old,
Yeah.
male and female. There's something there for everyone. It's hysterical, it's funny, it's
Mhm.
adventurous.
Mhm.
It has a couple of little twists in it, and I know you're going to enjoy it.
It's-
Let's talk about Steel Magnolias. And by the way, Jess, I'm so sorry to say this on this cast, but I think your Weezer is much happier than my Weezer. So
Oh, do you think?
let's just get that out of the way.
So yeah, so Gary and I, unbeknownst to each other, we both had the I slapped Weezer Boudreaux shirts. I was gonna surprise Gary but then I
Well,
found out that before I got on that Gary had a shirt. I was like, good,
in.
okay.
Right. So Brock, here's what's going to happen at Steel Magnolias. I'll say, and there's no spoilers here. I promise you. It is a complete and total roller coaster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yes.
If you were born in the South and grew up in the South, more of that movie hits you harder
Mhm.
than if you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it is a Southern rite of passage
I'll agree.
to watch that movie.
You're going to laugh hysterically and in the same drawn breath. If you don't cry, we can't be friends anymore. And here's the problem. You're going to cry more than once,
Mhm.
and you're going to laugh and snicker throughout the whole thing. So
Yes.
that's all I can say, and that's all I can tell you. In that it is again, especially as a Southern boy who grew up around these kinds of people.
Mhm.
There's
It
it reminds you of somebody you're related to.
Yes. Yes.
You definitely, yeah.
Everybody has those characters in
Yes.
their family.
If you were born in Cottondale, you knew half these people.
Or Jasper.
Yeah.
Be real.
Yes, same.
And you want to talk about quotable to this movie? I mean, I can just throw out the quotes, the memorable quotes of this movie, and I'll refrain because we have one in attendance of us that has
It's
not
okay.
seen
I
it.
just,
Yeah.
I can't wait to see him before, and I can't wait to see him after.
And he's never we've gone through this with Brock before, and even with last year with Grease, he had
Yeah.
not fully watched Grease like
That's
all
until
the way
last year.
through.
That's
He knew
okay.
them. He was familiar with the musics, the music that was more popular that you hear, from the movie, and he seen bits and pieces, but he never sat down and watched the
Mhm.
full movie all the way from start to finish.
And the thing about Grease is you have, I mean, we're just jumping around here.
Mm.
You have the main story and the main characters, but there are so many good guest
Mhm.
appearances and just pop-ins and pop-outs. Fanny Flagg is the nurse,
Yeah.
the school nurse.
Uh-huh.
And the first time I saw it, I was just like, Fanny?
So there's our Alabama connection to
There's
Grease.
our Alabama connection to Grease.
That's right.
And this that whole office, the ding 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 ding,
Yeah.
that whole office scenario just kills me every time. I have to contain myself and not laugh too loudly because it's just funny as it can be, and it's clever.
If you cannot be an athlete,
Be an
Be an
athletic
athletics supporter. Yeah.
It's funny, and I do want to point out to anyone who has seen this perhaps broadcast on television that we are showing the theatrical version,
Mm-hmm.
which is the original, I guess, uncut version, which can shock a couple of people every once in a while.
Yeah.
There's a lyric or two that are a little racy,
Mm-hmm.
but we do show that original theatrical version.
Yep. Much like with Die Hard, when kids
Yes.
people bring their kids to see Die Hard. You realize we are showing not the edited version. We are
not
showing
edited version, mother fudgers.
That's right.
I mean, good grief, you'd have to cut half the movie out.
You would have to cut half the movie out, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It's just like when they showed snakes on a plane on like TNT or TBS. It was those monkey fighting snakes on the monkey fighting plane.
Yes.
I love it. Monkey.
Well, we've had a lot of Brock has never seen the movie, and his first time to see it has been.
Look, I'm taking full advantage of the fact that I've not seen these movies. I would much rather see them for the first time on the big screen,
Yes.
and I would much rather see them at the Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Well, we're glad about that. That's for sure.
Yeah.
What was the last one? What was the last one we saw? And Gary called you. He was at the organ. He's like, okay, aside from Brock Parker, who in this theater? This is the first time to see
I
their.
think
Was it
that
White
some of the
Christmas?
Christmas movies.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I think it was White Christmas.
Oh, here we
I
go.
think it was.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
it was
but
one of them. Yeah.
White Christmas was the only one last year that I had not seen yet.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
So here's a funny story. In the early part of this month, I got to travel abroad for the very first time ever. I had never left the country, and I got to take a too quick little trip to London.
Oh, nice.
And so going out, it was Birmingham, Philadelphia, Heathrow, and coming back, it was Heathrow, Chicago, O'Hare, Birmingham. And I land in Philly, and I get the quintessential snippy gate attendant who does not want to see my passport card. He wants to see the physical passport. And I've got the card in my pocket, but I don't have the passport. It's in the bag. And so I'm digging. And then in the middle of me, and he is not happy with me. Mm-hmm. In the middle of this lady taps me and goes, "Are you from Birmingham?" And I said, "Yes, ma'am." And she said, "Do you play at the Alabama Theater?" And I said, "Yes, ma'am. I'm Gary." It's just, blah, blah, the usual exchanges. Mm-hmm. We're so thrilled to meet you. I'm so happy, blah, blah, blah. What's your favorite movie? What did you come to see? And she said, "Oh, no. We do it. We play your White Christmas drinking game every time." A coffee scene. Because I always mention that you should do that. And
yes,
we do that. Well, of course, by this time, I'm about to be put into a holding tank because they're not happy with me looking for this passport.
That's funny.
That I thought, oh my God, in Philadelphia, of all places.
What are the odds?
What are the odds? And
yeah.
I'm so humbled and thrilled to be recognized. But more importantly, I'm so excited that that's her favorite thing to do at Christmas is to play my White Christmas shot game.
Speaking of drinking, David Jaffe Games, welcome into the stream. Shelby, drink your orange juice.
Yep.
Drink your juice.
It's very important to have orange juice when Shelby is around. Yes, she needs her juice.
If you guys want to jump in the chat like David, please do. We'd love to hear from you. You got any questions for Gary about the Alabama Theater or the summer movie series, the holiday movie? It doesn't matter. We'll just talk with whatever.
I will answer any question.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
No, do.
What is it? No, wow. Steve M. You cannot see my feet. That is.
See, here we go. He said, "Ask anything, boy. We better be prepared for that one."
Bring it on.
I mean, these are not spoilers, Brock. There's so many of these one-liners. Drink your juice, Shelby, and
just this right here.
This right here is enough.
And you know, the moment that it's like I said, I can't spoil anything for Brock, but the moment that it happens in the movie is just, it's monumental. The shift in the shift in that one scene.
It
Can't spoil it for Brock, but yeah.
You know, I just it almost, well, I'm going to not say almost, it absolutely catches you so off guard.
Yes. Yeah.
It just,
Completely.
in an instant, I should
Gotcha.
shut up. I should shut up.
David's also, we got another comment here. It said, grew up in Bama, total geek, moved to California to make movies and games, but I miss home. So I love listening to you guys when I get a chance. Thanks for the shows. Well, thank you, David.
Thank you.
Thank
you so much. That means a lot. We appreciate you joining us all the way from California, and glad we can give a little bit of home back to you.
Yeah.
And do you want to hop in with some housekeeping really quick?
Yeah.
On the about Bama Geeks info.
Yeah.
There,
Yeah.
Before we let Gary loose, and he just
we didn't even
That is fine. That's how we love Gary. Just wind him up, let him go.
Gary's like, we're bouncing all over the place. And it's like, have you ever been on our show before? We're always all over the place.
It's like I said, he's the honorary Bama Geek.
That's right.
You know?
He's one of us. But if you're just joining us for the first time, go over to BamaGeeks.com. That's our website with all the episodes and videos and whatever you want to know about the show. That's where you can find it. Also on social media at Bama Geeks. And if you're on Facebook, you can join our front porch, the Bama Geeks front porch. Just search for that. We'll let you in there. It's our little private community where we share just a bunch of random things, like the Waffle House thing that's been going on with all the World Cup attendees.
Oh wow, yeah.
They are loving everything to do with America, apparently. So that's good. I'm glad you guys are here.
Ranch dressing episode.
Yes.
Yes.
How can anybody tell them you don't have to take ranch dressing home? Just take the powder. Take the ranch powder.
Yeah.
And you can make your own.
You can make your own. I mean, they have buttermilk there. I know.
They're not going to keep you from taking the powder home, unless you open it up and they think it's some other kind of powder.
Yeah.
There was one TSA board I saw that said 0 days since last ranch dressing incident.
Yeah, we've been all about these World Cup videos with the reactions that people are having coming to America for the first time.
The Scottish guy that was like, Australian guy that was like, if you guys brought Waffle House to Australia, you would rule all.
Well, maybe that's our in, and it could be our saving grace once this is all over.
Maybe so.
You get Waffle Houses to the north, but they're
Waffle House
to Australia. Okay? They're
Where
just
do you
as much
work?
rednecks
Waffle
as we
House,
are.
Melbourne.
Hey, if you want to help us buy some ranch, be like Jamie and Mike and Darnay and Jack. They've been our longtime Patreon supporters. So thank you guys so much. Membership for that. Never needed, never required, always appreciated. We just we're happy you're here.
Mm-hmm. That's right. And also we're talking about
how
like
you pay me to get on here.
That's right. That's right. We're talking about, not to sidetrack either, but as far as also people that are putting a good eye on America and the South. I know that Brock and I are big fans of Jack and Paige Ainsley. I don't know, Gary, have you seen them? They're out and about. They've made videos being in Tuscaloosa and Birmingham. They're from England, and they have just like
Birmingham,
Alabama, and Birmingham has just adopted this British couple, and they are a delight to watch. They come back and forth to Alabama quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So they got to.
They go from Birmingham to Birmingham. So
Birmingham.
Yeah.
Birmingham.
Birmingham, yes.
They've done videos walking around downtown. I was just waiting at some point that they were going to make their way around where the theaters were. But
they haven't yet.
They haven't. So, but they're all about learning things about Birmingham. So maybe one of their trips.
Be worth reaching out.
Maybe one of their trips they can.
I was going to say, if you're in contact with them, or if they're coming through, or anytime, and we can all kind of gather and meet at the theater, I would love to show them through.
They would love that.
It would have to be like our Bama Geeks group.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, let's see if we can find them and reach out to them. I know they're in Georgia right now,
What?
touring
Yeah.
around. But
I
yeah,
mean,
Oh, oh, did I say that out loud?
Yeah.
our peaches are better than yours.
It's
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
true.
well,
It is so true.
yeah,
Those
let's
are
see,
fighting words, man.
let's
But
see
I
if we
mean,
can reach
let's
out
be
to them.
serious. Clanton peaches are better.
I'd like to make
Yeah.
that happen.
I'm just saying, who has a peach water tower and who doesn't?
South Carolina's got one too.
Do they?
Peachoid.
Yeah,
Yes.
Road
But do they
trip-
have a go to church or the devil will get you sign?
No.
that's ours.
That's
Bama,
ours.
baby.
That is ours. Ours.
So if you want to see Jack and Paige at the Alabama, why don't you give this video a thumbs up? Give it a
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Subscribe to the channel. Help us make that happen.
That's right. I
That's
think
how
they
you
would
do it.
love it.
Don't.
Link
Give it
and
a
loop them
promote.
in.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. They were just in here. They were back here a couple of weeks ago. They love going to the Legion, the soccer games.
Mhm.
So I know that they were there. They went to a Barons game this last time they were there. So whenever they get back to Birmingham, they always try to, like, Mountain Brook loves them.
Yeah, the
Like-
fire department's adopted them.
The
Pretty
mayor
much.
sat down with them. So yeah, the mayor invited them to City Hall to sit down and talk to them. So yeah.
Yeah, and over in Tuscaloosa, the $1 Million Band invited them to
Mhm.
practice. They got to go up in the tower and watch the band practice and
Oh,
everything. And
wow.
they brought them to the Tennessee game last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Their first Alabama game was the Tennessee game. So that they got to do it right.
You get to really see it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if we can reach out to them and see if we can get them back in Birmingham and come to the Alabama.
Oh, I'd love it. We'll make it happen.
We'll let you know.
Yeah,
All right,
that-
sounds
they
great.
would love the whole theater. I think they have. I
They
would
would
have a feeling they
adore
would
that.
love that whole theater district area right there to see that. Yeah,
And you'll have to give them some Tito's because they do like to partake.
they love Tito's,
I
They-
love
They-
them
they
more
love
now than
Tito's.
ever.
so that might be the hook. You know, they have Tito's. We'll get you Tito's.
I'll
Come
get
to
you
Alabama.
Tito's. And so I wanted to point out that of course for each of the three movies,
Mhm.
we will have 3 different cocktails.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right, and one will be geared, and I have to be really careful here. One is geared for those who might like a drink that is more summery and refreshing and sweeter.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then one of them is geared for the crowd who might want something more diligent and bold and darker. And then one is a mocktail. So we're going to have something for everyone. And they will be named appropriately for each movie.
I'm curious for the Princess Bride. Is there going to be some kind of drink of unusual size?
No, but that's a great idea.
There will be now.
Yeah.
It will
Hey,
be now.
trademark that now.
We poured a whole thing of Tito's in this one.
Yeah. I mean,
Really?
for-
It's a premix. No, I'm kidding. They're all handcrafted.
I'm kidding, but maybe not.
with,
Maybe not.
yes.
Sorry if you
Some
saw
of the
me.
ice from some of the ice, the best ice machine, best made ice machine ice you can get around, right?
Are you talking about my ice machine?
Yes, I was about to say, each
That's right.
Gary,
Each
tell
drink-
us about your ice machines. How good are your ice machines?
each
Have
drink
you heard-
comes with
have
pristine.
I told you this story?
You
Yes.
have. That's why we're
Yes.
saying
That's
that.
why we always got to brag it out there. That's one of those
Okay.
like those things I always think
You're
about.
very proud of the cleanliness of your ice machine.
I am so proud of the cleanliness of our ice machine. And so is the Jefferson County Department of Health. And I think that's enough to be said about this without having to rehash that whole story. But I'll tell you what, it makes me happy to know that, this just, it really, it's everything in life, guys. It's just all the little things, all the little
Mhm.
details. And to know that that's my next t-shirt is going to say Gary has clean ice.
Sorry, I'm still trying to get over this nice little cough I've had for a couple of weeks.
Well,
Yeah, I was
a
gonna
couple
say-
of months.
same.
You are guaranteed to have clean ice when you go to the Alabama theater.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I was going to say too.
And the
Look,
lyric
I still have my Coke bottle and my
From
my
last
little
year's
straw.
grease.
from
yeah.
last year. Yeah.
Mhm. So I was gonna say, are y'all still doing the? You gonna try to do the Coke bottles again this year? Okay.
No,
So this is kind of a limited time thing. This was
that
like a
was
limited
that
run.
was a one-off. Yeah.
Okay.
It was a
Yeah.
one-off.
It was just for you, Jess.
That's right.
Just for you.
I still have some of those straws somewhere. You know, I am my mother's son and my father's son. I never throw anything away. And, so still the straws, but those sodas are long gone.
Yeah. You had talked about the drinks. So I was like, oh, I said I still have my bottle with
Still
the
have the bottle. Yeah.
with the
You-
long
you
straw
know-
from Greece.
We'll have a pink lady drink.
Okay.
Yeah,
Of course.
There's that. Yeah.
Did
So
I did I
fun stuff.
so pink
You missed
lady
that whole
drink?
spiel.
I
Yeah.
missed the whole
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's I'll just say it. There's a girl's drink, there's a guy's drink, there's a mocktail. So
Okay.
something
Gotcha.
for everyone. Or
Gotcha.
for those who like something sweeter or not so sweet.
Okay. Of course.
And I'm one of those that I like all drinks.
Hey,
You don't have a preference.
I don't have a preference. I don't. Weather drives what I'm drinking.
Yeah.
If we want to go down that, alley, you can. I have an ex. God love him, and he would say, "Oh, it's June 3rd. It's time to switch." So Gary's going to switch. It's summer.
Well, I was the last was it? I think last year was the first year that I did the Grease sing along, and of course Brock with me. And again, it's about you've seen these movies a million times in your life, but to come to the theater and sit in the theater with an audience, and especially a sing along, it is so much fun, and people get into it like they dress up, they do the dressing up. There's
Okay, so two things here. Number one is that the sing-along thing came about quite by accident. Because I remember the very first time we showed Grease, it was like, oh, we'll show Grease. Well, you know every song, and I know every song, except Brock doesn't know every song. But
right.
That's okay. But everybody else did. And I'm sitting there going, these people are singing, not like humming. They're like
singing out loud.
Out loud.
Yeah.
And so the next year we did it, and it happened again. And I went to our tech director, and I was like, is it possible to run the sing-along version? He was like, oh, yeah, sure. It's no big deal. It's just, a couple of settings on the stream, and there you go.
Yeah.
So we advertised it as the sing-along version, encouraging people to sing. And now they're not just yelling and shouting. They get really serious about, production values. In this thing.
Yeah.
And it's so amazing. And so that's why we do the White Christmas sing-along and the Mamma Mia sing-along when we do that.
Oh.
And the Grease sing-along is because everybody knows and loves those songs. And it's just so thrilling to hear that huge room full of people singing.
They're having a wonderful
They're
time.
having a ball. It is just a ball.
Yeah. And like all the people that come and they dress up as the characters.
And again, this goes back to our first year or two in doing this. We had lots of Dannys and lots of Sandys, and that's to be expected. And then there was that one person who dressed half as Sandy and half as Danny. Clever.
Yeah.
But then the last couple of years, we've had the what I call the la-la-las. And
the beauty school dropouts.
And they have that whole thing. And I took a picture with one a couple of years ago, or the last time we showed it. And I was like, where did you come up with this? And she said, honey, which is the most Southern thing you can say.
Bless your heart.
Right.
And then she said the second most Southern thing you could possibly say. She said, honey, all of this came from the Dollar General.
Of course.
Stand corrected.
Of course it did.
And I lost it.
Yeah.
I lost it because
you can get that and spray paint it the silver colors, like the hair rollers and the the capes and the things like that they're wearing. Yeah.
Dollar General.
Because I think last year you had them, and then you had a guy that was teenage, like kind of dressed up similar to Frankie Avalon, to like a teen angel that went along with them. And there was another guy that was dressed up like Danny in PE class. You know, he was carrying the basketball and they had the red shorts on.
If we have enough folks that have some really great costumes, you know me.
Yeah.
I enjoy and love and have so much fun with a good costume parade.
Yeah.
And if you're going to go to all that trouble, I think it should be recognized. I think it should be, fun
Absolutely.
to do and participate.
Because that one thing that killed me when we went to see Christmas Vacation is just all the people that did different versions of Clark throughout the movie. Yeah. It's you had Clark, with the Bears hat, the vest, and the plaid shirt. You had Clark with the Santa Claus get up. You had Clark in the pajamas. I mean, it was like the different variants of Clark. And I was like, this is, I love this. This is amazing. I love to see when people do things like this.
So year before last at Christmas Vacation, I generally will don my cousin Eddie garb.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, last year I got a new robe, which is a lot lighter because I would come off stage in that old robe, and there would be 3 techs back there going, going down.
Yeah.
So a lighter robe. But it was year before last, not last year before last, I decided I was going to do something different. And I decided to do Clark in the Attic with the fake and everything. And I came out and did that. And I thought, oh, Gary, you're so clever. You're so smart. And I want you to know, I got out to the lobby and I had a lady in my face about where was Cousin Eddie.
Oh
my! She let me have it with both Dollar General barrels, and so
there you go, changing up things, Gary.
In the costume closet is the retired Clark in the Attic, and that's how it's labeled, Clark in the Attic costume, which will never be dragged out again. So don't do that. So last year I used the lighter robe, and it was a lot of fun. And those Coca-Cola people out back with the RV.
Mm-hmm.
That's just they're just golden. They're fabulous.
Oh yeah.
All right, so I don't want to run out of time.
Yeah, you got some.
I got something here I want to talk about. And how long do I have? How long do we go?
Oh, we're fine.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
All right. So we do have the July movies. July 10th is Grease. And these are all at 7. Doors are at 6.
Mm-hmm.
And there is the customary sing-along. And depending on if there are enough costume characters, we'll do a costume parade. I will not be dressed as Dolly on the Steel Magnolias.
Oh, man, come on.
Yeah.
I ain't going to see it now.
I'm staying home. So July 10th is Grease. July 17th is Princess Bride. And July 24th is Steel Magnolias. And so there's all doors are at 6. Show starts at 7. There's a cartoon, sing along, announcements, and then we get the movie up on the screen. We don't dilly dally. It's a very fast paced.
Yeah.
We do start on time. Current tech director and one of my very best friends, Donnie Stultz. He and I are so like-minded when it comes to production values, and that is we absolutely positively start on time. Period.
Yes.
There's got to, Gary's getting CPR. Still starts on time. He'll bounce. Don't worry. So I'm always so very proud of that. So those are our July movies. Which will kick off that 10th. And so that's a great way to kind of round out your summer after the 4th of July. And we're so thrilled to be able to show these and have a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah.
Normally, during the month of August, the Alabama chapter of the American Theater Organ Society participates at Sidewalk with the International Youth Silent Film Festival, which featured Nathan Avakian from Brooklyn.
Okay.
And we've done that for, 4, 5, 6 years. It's been a minute. And this past January, Nathan is one of the funniest people. He's such a dry sense of humor. He will sideswipe you with humor and then just drive off. And it's dark and it's funny and it catches me off guard every time. It hits me. But he said, I want to talk to you. And I said, oh dear. He said, I think we beat this International Youth Silent Film Festival to death, and it's not going to offend me if we don't do it in August. Now, this is when he was here in January when we had the twin console concert of Bertha with 2 consoles. And it was such a fabulous program. And he's so talented. He's one of those that, if I could take what talent he has in his little finger and transfer it over, I'd be the happiest organist on the planet. So I went to Sidewalk and I said, look, we don't want to give up our slot. And we still want to do something, but we want to do it in keeping with, Sidewalk and the motif and the history of film and just, everything that Sidewalk stands for, which is the embodiment of everyone inclusively doing film in all different styles, but it had to have a history. It had to start somewhere.
Yeah.
And so I came up with an idea and I pitched it both to the ATOS board of directors and to Sidewalk. And I usually am sitting there with my little card file of my arguments, like, how am I going to defend this?
I have come prepared.
I want you to buy into this. And what I got from both sides was, just before I could even offer an argument or a defense, what I got from both sides was yes.
Oh,
and so that's always a good sign. And it's always exciting. And so what we're going to do in August, and this will be on the Saturday the 29th, which is Sidewalk weekend on Saturday. And our slot is that in the afternoon. We don't have an exact time yet. We'll get that fairly soon enough. But it'll be in that 2:30, 3 o'clock time frame. But we're going to drag back the incredible Tom Helms, who does our Phantom every year.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And to celebrate the 100th anniversary, we're going to screen Buster Keaton's The General.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Nice.
It's a 100-year celebration. And we're going to have a post-screening panel and discussion with a Q&A.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very, very excited about that. Tom actually just screened The General at the Jefferson Theater in Beaumont, Texas last night. And you think we're Southern. Boy, howdy. That's Southern with a Texas flair. Those folks are fabulous. But he's going to do a little short, silent Harold Lloyd comedy to open, and then the Buster Keaton, The General, 1926.
Oh, that's great.
And we're going to tie that into the foundation of film, and how film has evolved over the last 100 years. And here we are now at Sidewalk with all of these different types and styles of films. And so we're super thrilled to co-present that. That'll be presented by the Alabama chapter of the American Theater Organ Society, because that's what we do. We maintain a silent film era organ for the amusement of the general public. And now we are using it in a more modern way at our summer film series and at our holiday film series. But that's exactly what this organ was designed to do. It was specifically marketed, specifically built to accompany a silent film. And so I know Helm's score it's an original score, as is all of his scores. He will his comedy and comedy timing is brilliant. I always brag about his score for Phantom and how it just ties everything together, and everybody has a theme. Every character has a theme,
right?
But when he does a comedic romp like this, it once again, if you leave that presentation, if you leave that film and you're not happy, you need therapy.
There's something wrong.
Something wrong with you.
Yeah.
And we probably could still be friends, but we're going to have to talk about it. So don't forget that, and that'll be great because there's a lot of great ties to the South, and now we have to bring Georgia back in because the general was the story was based out of Marietta, and now the actual real general, the general locomotive, is in a museum in Kennesaw. Go see it, so that's a lot of fun there.
Yeah.
And they had some production problems in 1926, as we do in these days, and that is that the railroads there agreed to let them film there and use everything, but then they found out it was going to be a comedy, and they said, "Oh no! These are very serious things," and so they had to move production to Oregon, and they rebuilt the town of Marietta on site there in Oregon, and I'm trying to remember the name of the city. Oh shoot. It'll come to me in a minute. Oh, it was Cottage Grove, Oregon. And they rebuilt Marietta, and there was a railroad up there who had 3 identical locomotives, and they bought all 3 of them from the railroad. Wow. And they were very, very much exactly similar, very, very, very similar to the actual general. And so they used 2 of those in production and 1 as a spare. And then, of course, there's the great train going across the bridge explosion scene into the river. And
spoilers.
That's not a spoiler. That is an attraction. That is come see a train dumped in a river. It's funny. It's fun, and so we're thrilled to be able to present that screening. And I think anyone who is going to be at Sidewalk all weekend, make sure you're there for that. There will be tickets available just for that specific presentation you can get at the door. So come on down for the general on August 29th.
Oh, wow. That is so interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. Yeah. Wait till I tell you what we're doing for the 100th anniversary.
Oh, can you tell already?
No.
Oh,
well, that's okay because hey, we will have a follow-up episode.
I have to earn my jacket some way.
That's right.
yes.
That's not a problem.
I can tell you next year for the 100th, because the 100th anniversary actually falls legally and technically on December 26th for the public.
Whoa.
We had there was a private presentation on December 25th, 1927, and then it was open to the public on December 26th, 1927. And so you can't wait a whole entire year to celebrate after Christmas. So we'll be doing a year-long presentation, a year-long celebration. And we've got another 100th anniversary film to be shown.
Okay.
What else can I tell you that won't spoil that one? I can tell you one thing and everybody would instantly guess it. So just
wait.
Okay, I'll do it. It was the first film to win an Academy Award.
100 years. Went to it's
before I throw it out there.
No Googling.
No, I'm Googling for like my clarification before I agree. I am fact checking myself.
Aha. What did you think it was?
Metropolis?
No.
Oh, okay.
Winner of the first Academy Award. Wings.
Oh. I was about to say Wings.
It's Wings. Yeah.
Okay.
So we've already discussed screening Wings. And I'm thrilled about that. If you've never seen that, I don't even know how to describe it. It is, I guess.
I was going to say,
it's an adventure rom-com.
Yeah. I've never even, I got to show
this, Jess, I'm going to give you a pass on this.
I mean,
if you've never seen Wings, I'm going to let you go. I'm not going to tease anything about it because it is not a comedy that folks have seen. But Clara Bow is the headliner. She was the It girl.
Mm-hmm.
She had It
Yeah.
And they wouldn't say sex appeal. She was it.
Right.
And
Just Pennywise?
what?
What?
Sorry, you said it as in like
Oh,
this.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you did.
Sorry.
Dude. Rob, can you just kind of cut that one off of the screen? Flip him out. Mute.
You got to go, Kevin.
You gotta go.
Bye.
Bye. So we've already talked about that one, and I'm really super excited about that. That is a monumental epic, and we're going to produce that one independently. That'll be fun for us.
Okay.
So we have a little bit of free reign on that one. So we got a lot of stuff coming up.
I know it's going to be a big year next year.
It's going to be a big year next year. We were laughing and teasing when we made it to June because we took April and May. We started referring to May as Maytember because y'all look at our website and you see like, oh, here's a show or there's a show or here's this coming up or whatever. But what nobody realizes is for the month of April and for the month of May, if you remove physically Memorial Day, we didn't have a day off. There was something every single solitary day in April and May at one or both venues simultaneously. It was every day.
Yeah, I don't think people realize it's not just about the movies. It's you've got, like you said, you rent the theater out for events. There's concerts. There's comedy shows. Dance recitals.
We had 5 graduations in May. There was a wedding in there somewhere. There are conferences. We just hosted last week. We had Sloss Tech at the Lyric and Birmingham AI at the Alabama. And there's just a conference or something going on. We had a dance competition on Mother's Day.
Oh, wow.
So, go figure.
I mean, when you have such wonderful venues like y'all have, I mean, that's a good thing to have. I know it's a busy time, but still at the same time, that's
it is. And I'm back to Bo. I really say this all the time, and I mean it from the very bottom of my heart. Is we never take it for granted because of that can turn on a dime.
Yeah.
And we're thankful and appreciative and grateful that we have such a busy calendar.
Oh yeah, no, that's just a testament of what all the hard work and everything y'all have done for that area.
These are good problems to have.
People want to be there.
That's what we say.
That is a wonderful thing. Yes.
Yeah. It's a great problem to have. That's what we say every day.
Well, I know Jess and I are looking forward to spending part of the 100th celebration of the Alabama Theater, seeing Brad Williams next year.
That's gonna be great.
Oh my gosh,
Brad is great.
We love Brad Williams.
Awesome.
He came 1 or 2 years ago to the Alabama.
It's been a couple of years ago. Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't get a chance. So something came up and we weren't able to go to that, but we met him at the Stardome when he came, 6 years ago, 7 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah. He is a delight. And
he's going to be fun.
I saw tickets just went back on sale for him for next year. And I'm like, we got to go. We got to go.
Yes. Henry Cho is coming and he's funny. And it's so funny. He's so funny. It's so funny. He sold he's performing at the Lyric and he sold the first show out. And we offered to move across the street to the Alabama to accommodate a larger crowd. And he declined and said, no, I'd rather do 2 shows at the Lyric. So now there are 2 shows there. And that's a testament there to that venue. It is intimate without being overly crowded. It's pleasant. You just really feel like you are one-on-one with the artist. And so we have so many repeat artists that come back and want to just specifically play at that venue because it is so sweet. And so Henry was like, "Oh no, man, I just rather do 2 shows." So he's going to do a Saturday and a Sunday, and that'll be fine.
Okay.
Nice.
We won't even break down the Tito's at that point. We just leave it out. No, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. We don't break down.
Oh, well, fantastic. Well, as we've been talking, hearing all the great plans for the summer coming up and all kinds of concerts and just anything else going on. Of course, you can always grab tickets to everything at alabamatheater.com. And that's, theater with an R-E, not an E-R.
Yes.
Yep.
Make sure you get that
Otherwise,
right.
you're going to Mobile.
What's the one in it's one of the Carolinas. The group Alabama has a theater up there called the Alabama Theater, and it's ER. And we occasionally get someone who's like, we're here for the Stella Reese show, and we're like, what?
I'm sorry, what?
And they've come to the wrong, not to the wrong city, to the wrong state.
Yeah.
So that does happen, and I'm sure there are people that show up in whichever Carolina that is, going to say, "Hey, we're here to see Brad
Myrtle
Williams."
Beach.
Yeah.
It is Myrtle Beach. Yes.
We're
Gary,
here to see the.
You should have the board look it up because it looks like alabamatheater.com is up for sale. So you guys could actually get it and not have that mistake anymore.
Yeah, just redirect it.
Redirect it.
Then we would only have to deal with third-party tickets. Ouch.
There you go.
And there's also a Facebook page too for Alabama Theater with a R-E, not an E-R.
Yes. Yeah.
Facebook page as well.
Yeah. And if you do alabamatheater.com/events, it'll drop you to the calendar there and let you see everything that's coming up publicly that have tickets available.
Yeah.
And so it'll be when will they? I know that we're getting on summer. So once summer film series is over, usually you make the announcement on the holiday series around
Labor Day.
Yeah, I was gonna say September. I'll usually get that out. So
right at Labor Day, or maybe just a mere moment after. And the part of there are a couple of reasons why we have to announce a little bit later than we would normally like to. Number one is we do have to deal with these studios to get licensing and clearance to show these films, because Paramount still wants their chunk of White Christmas no matter what.
Of course.
I'm not laughing. And because we literally dial 1-800-PARAMOUNT to book White Christmas. And some of them will not book until 30 days out. And we're like, no. We need to announce a series.
Right.
And so we've gotten every year there are a couple of movies we have to get exceptioned. And that involves bypassing our rep and going to some, regional district supervisor to get an okay so that we can show something and announce it in September and put the tickets on sale then.
Yeah.
And we have gotten into that odd situation. I forget what movie it was. This is 4 or 5 years ago. We got into a situation where we couldn't show a particular film, and it had been taken out of rotation, and that's not uncommon. It's really not. But this was a headliner for us, and we had to go fairly high up the chain
to get that clearance,
to get it exceptioned.
Yeah.
And we always, I shouldn't say this in a live stream. We pull that. This poor little performing arts center in Birmingham, Alabama, trying to scratch a living out of the dirt.
I think you're good. I think it's safe to say here.
Yeah.
Please, Mr. Warner. Please, Mr. Warner.
And that's another thing too, is a lot of the people go, well, why don't you show this, or why don't you show this? They don't realize too that there's licensing involved with showing these movies. So it's not just open. We can just show any movie we want to show here.
It's not just licensing; it's percentage of the net, or the percentage of the gross, and it's why we don't show a lot of a single certain studio because the licensing fees are so great.
Right.
It makes it to where it's just not. And now that they own half of the universe, then it makes it even doubly harder to show some things that we know would produce. That's it. Thank you. I couldn't do it. That's it.
Cheese is not cheap.
You can do it. You can. They'll let you, but it is just not cheap.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
at that point, you've really got to have sponsors and lots of backing dollars to make that.
Well, that
viable.
too, and higher ticket prices to keep and cover. Yeah, higher ticket prices to cover things like that too, and you don't want to do that.
We really don't. You know,
Mhm.
we think our ticket pricing is moderate.
Mhm.
It's accessible, and and you know I don't think I'm going to see the day. I hope I don't see the day where a normal ticket costs X and then a special showing might cost Y.
Right.
Just because of the studio's, I don't want to say greediness. I mean, it's their property; they can do with it what they want.
Yeah.
But it just seems like, you know, and then they talk about saturation of market, and I'm like, well, how many times are you going to show Cinderella?
Yeah.
Which would be a great fit for us,
Right.
but
Ex-
yeah.
That's why I wanted to get. I felt like that. You know, I had to come to. I love the Alabama theater so much, so I wanted to sit here and defend everybody making these little comments. And why don't you do this? And why don't you do that? And why aren't you showing this? And
Right.
you're only showing 3 movies for the summer, and you know
It's 3 more than we showed last year.
that's true.
Yeah.
We only got 2 last year, so hey.
Well, and again, I said this earlier, and that is, you know, our holiday film series is so very fortunate for us and lucky for us that it sells out.
Yeah.
But it's not going to happen in a summer film. It's just not. So we have to be cautious and careful.
Of course.
And when you've got the opportunity to book a concert that will sell out and will produce
Yeah.
a great deal of revenue, both from ticket sales and concessions.
Yeah.
As opposed to everybody's. Oh, and Jessica, that list, we copied and pasted that list, and I appreciate. I do. I mean, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
One year we're gonna have Gary's summer film series. Because we all have our favorites, and we all have our you know, die on this hill films that I want everybody to see. But
Yeah.
I
love them, but are they going to
I love
sell?
them.
You know,
So
will,
I'm
will,
about
will
to.
20 people come to see it, or 2,000 people coming to see it? You know,
Exactly. And so I'm about to put my money where my mouth is. And after we get through the 100th, I think I'm going to self-produce the film I've wanted to screen forever, and see if those 23 people are going to show
Wait.
up.
Which
Are you
which
talking
movie?
about the '90s Kevin Costner hit Waterworld?
Yeah.
No.
Double feature of Waterworld and The Postman.
And the Postman.
I have to know though.
Yeah,
Seriously, what
what
is
is-
it? Get what would
yeah.
it be, Gary?
Oh, okay. If I tell you this, like 2 of you are going to love me more, and 2 of you are going to shut off.
Okay.
This is judgment free. We enjoy it.
I don't know which 2.
This is judgment free zone,
It's
man.
judgment.
Good.
I want to screen all about Eve.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Okay.
All right.
Hey, look, no harsh judgment
No.
on that. Look,
Okay.
Betty Betty
No,
Davis.
It's Betty Davis and it's Marilyn Monroe in her actual real first film,
Mm-hmm.
and almost uncredited, and she steals the whole entire movie in that one scene. She just takes it and eats the whole film. And oh gosh, and her name just ran right out of my head. Who's Betty Davis's assistant? She played in Miracle on 34th Street. Oh gosh. Anyway, every scene she's in, she just eats it alive, and the whole thing is just a noir romp.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm just gonna do it. It's going to be
Fasten
like
your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
fasten your seatbelts. I'm just going to rent out. It's going to be my birthday party present.
We're doing straight Tito's that night. That's gonna be good.
Yeah. Oh, and that's it. Good Lord, every scene in that movie has a cocktail in it.
Yeah.
With those, fun coupe glasses and Nick and Nora glasses, and I'm just like, wow.
That was
I'm consumed.
It was a vibe, man. It was a huge vibe for
See,
sure.
you didn't get alienated by two people here. We all think
No,
that's
it,
great.
yeah, I'd say that was,
I might actually have 6 people show up then.
Yeah, I mean,
5 of us.
we're guaranteed.
I'll talk the wife into going, and you have another one. There you go.
Here we go. Here we go. All right.
Well, awesome. Well, is there anything else we want to cover before we call it a night?
Oh, I'm sure we could, but
We
we all have to call it a night at some point.
Yeah. It's a curtain call.
I got to go refill my Tito's handmade vodka.
I was going to ask you what that clear liquid was.
It's this Diet Sprite. Sprite Zero. And all my ice is melted. Sprite Zero.
Sprite Zero? Yeah, there you go.
Gurgle.
It's all the heat. But yeah, like we said, for everything that we've been talking about tonight, and to keep up with all kinds of events happening at the Alabama, just make sure you go to alabamatheater.com. And if you want to know more about our podcasts and what we're doing, and to keep up with us, we live stream every 2 weeks, every other Sunday night. You can see us, find out more about us in between those weeks at bamageeks.com. All the episodes are there, both video and audio. You can look us up on social media at Bama Geeks. I've been trying to keep us a little bit more active on there. Life gets in the way quite a bit, but it's all good. But if you are on Facebook, just search out Bama Geeks Front Porch. That's our little private community where you can hop in and talk about whatever you'd like to talk about. We'll interact with you in there. And of course, thank you so much, as always, to Jamie and Mike, Darnay and Jack. They are our longtime Patreon supporters. They have been with us. We've been doing this now for over 5 years. They've been with us nearly the whole time. Yep. So we thank you guys so much. And you can go to
pretty much since the point where we started begging for money.
Yeah. We have been offering opportunities to support.
It's opportunity.
Yes.
You call
never
it
required.
I know what it is.
Don't worry, we won't be harassing you at your local red light, okay?
No, not like off our exit. Every
or
day.
the corner of Lakeshore and Oxmoor.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Absolutely. Passed on them yesterday.
Good Lord.
We were dropping stuff off at FedEx yesterday over there, and yep, there they were.
Yep.
Sure enough. So
every day.
Well, Gary, thank you so much for being on here with us again.
Guys, thank you so much for having me. It's just a wonderful pleasure to see all of you, and I'll see you all this summer, next month. Look forward to it.
Yes.
And remember, be very safe this upcoming weekend. Keep all your fingers. Don't blow them off. Celebrating the semi-sesquicentennial.
You stumbled over
it. Saskatchewan turkey. We got you. Okay.
Yeah. The semi-sesquicentennial. I did it again.
Don't be casting spells there, Harry Potter.
Hey, happy birthday, 250 America.
That's right.
That's what we're saying.
250 America.
But we hope you have a wonderful 4th of July. Thanks so much for joining us. For Bo and Kevin and Jess, I'm Brock. Thank you again so much, Gary, for being on here. We'll have you on again.
Thank you.
Again very soon. And if you will, hang on when we're all done before you jump off when we end the stream. But anyway, thank you so much for being here. We love you guys. We'll do it again in 2 weeks. Have a wonderful and safe 4th. Happy birthday, America.
Bye.
Bye.